Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly and
I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Well, this has been fun. Rivals going at it. And when they play, even in the regular season, it takes on a playoff feel.
And they're able to recover. And he makes it.
They're scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Pass to English. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. And we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, Legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
That's what we're here for.
I'm ready for it.
Here's Starks. To the right side. Back to Hill. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And here's Hill. Hey, puts up a three. The rebound by Baylor. From deep, Mitchell. And the Warriors with another three.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint, but you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Shot to stop the run, and it's Starks missing. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Billups. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Malone. Rebound, Toronto.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Here's Billups. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They get it back. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Here's Billups. O'Neal pulls it in. Toronto trails by 6. Hill for 3. The rebound by Malone. And it's the Warriors with the ball. English can't get it to go. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Starks. Here's Bosch. Still without a bucket. Clock at 4. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's English. He's got 5. Pass to Billups. Puts it up from 15. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Here's Rice. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. Out left to the wing. Here's Billups. That shot is off. Pass to Bosch. Toronto passing it around. They set the pick. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Here's Starks. Yet to see a basket. That shot is good by O'Neal.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Billups. Going inside. Off with the layup. Toronto trails by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Baylor. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Malone. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Rice. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with us. 10. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Ilgauskas shot is off.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Bosch. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Bosch. Toronto trails by 7. Back to Simmons. Now here's Kessler. Brunson defending. The kick out to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson. And that one's long. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Brunson. And again, no good by Golden State.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Ranger, no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Golden State. Inside goes Brunson. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Over the decades, even as the number of teams has basically tripled, the All-Star rosters are still at 12 players. Asked about increasing that number, Warriors coach and former player Steve Kerr said, "I kind of like it where it is, but I was never the odd man out. I made my All-Star plans in October." Back to you guys.
Great stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Here's Simmons. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brunson looks it over. Thompson with a screen. Brunson with it. Picked up by Simmons. Ilgauskas. No good with the triple. Over to the wing. Here's Kessler. No good on the triple. The Warriors lead by 10. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The rebound by Bosch. In transition, here they come. Ranger, no good. Here's Golden State. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Jump ball call.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hayes, shot's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And there's a 3-second violation. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Toronto trails by 14. Simmons looking around. To the left wing. Jacks up a three. And again, Toronto, no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to Granger. Stolen by Thompson. Driving in. Rebound Toronto. Right side Simmons. And he makes it on the layup. Simmons has got his second basket of the game.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And they double up Brunson. Stolen by Kessler. They've got numbers. Pass to Haywood. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Brunson outside. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Outside Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Billups. Pass to English. To the inside. There's the block. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Bosch. The rebound by English. The Warriors lead by 9. They set the screen. Tries it from 16. Rebound Toronto. Hill with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Shot's good by Hill.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Billups. 7 points in the game. Right wing. Pass to English. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Checking in for Toronto, number 30, Spencer Haywood.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Starks. No points yet. Pass to Rice. Toronto passing it around. Here's O'Neal. Blocked! And they get it back. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And down it goes. Damn, that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Hill to the left side wing. And the jumper falls for him. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside Mitchell. Out to the wing. Pass to English. 5 on the clock. Now here's Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Stripped it away. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. There's a screen. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Toronto trails by 10. Pass to Hill. Now O'Neal. 50 moves. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Outside Mitchell. Over Hill. Here's Malone. He got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Tipped. Ooh, power move by Mitchell. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. O'Neal pulls it in. Toronto trails by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd. Oh, wow! And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Here's Starks. No made baskets yet. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there and gets a 3-second call.
Checking in for Toronto. Chris Bosh.
5 ticks left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 7.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top.
34.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And here's Simmons. Over to the left wing. Here's Bosh. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Baylor from the elbow. Yep, right through the net. And the Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Kessler. Here's Granger. Toronto passing it around. Outside Simmons. Yep, that one goes. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Brunson with it. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your Warriors, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Taking 2
And he drops it first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Granger. And here's Kessler. Here's Simmons. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 7. To the paint. Now here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. To the middle. Caldwell. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Brunson. No luck on that one. Toronto trails by 5. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the wing on the left. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Starks. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Billups. Here's English. Driving to the basket. Another shot. Oh, it's off.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Gets it from 6.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And he drives in. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Now here's Mitchell. There's a screen.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead. Bangs it in. What a move. What a head heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Left side, Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. There he's it from outside.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Baylor. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Jacks up a three. Not that time. Mitchell. The three is in. Lays out. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Is it Stacy?